Going class, this video is for our response to human resources and how it is important in the sports industry. And for me, I was kind of had to really search for this one, kind of really go through the chapter and kind of figure out what avenues this is important in. So, kind of did some outside research. Kind of what I came back with. Or the article was Human Resource Management in Sports, and it was a critical review of the importance and pertaining issues. And kind of this article went over how human resources is paramount for effective and efficient planning. And I didn't, prior to actually checking that out, I really didn't think about, that avenue and kind of how it could be used in that way. But after actually, doing some research, reading the article, and kind of getting the background, so a little background on the article is it was talking about different major sporting events and in the world. So in Australia, the World Cup for the Rugby World Cup, how it generated over almost close to $500 million, and it created 4,000 full and part-time jobs. And so with all these jobs and all this basically the overarching thing was the hiring process and then the management of all these people. Yeah, you have your managers, but human resources is basically it's managing all those people and making sure the people needs are met, make sure the background checks are in for the people they're hiring. And so that was a big deal when it came to kind of all these things, all these sports and all these events and all these, sports always generate so much money, but a lot of times the effective and the planning that goes into it, getting out the advertising or the jobs and things like that is all based in the human resource side of things. You have to have a good human resource staff that can handle all these things like that. And as far as the book, it was still talking about the hiring process and kind of, for all the different things, all different like concession stands and all the different avenues that kind of go into an event. There's just so many different things that you'll need for, and so getting out a job description and being able to put the right thing on the job description to accurately target the right people, kind of, and doing that kind of things is all human resources. Those aren't things that come down to you're gonna have the coach doing anything like that. That's gonna be the human resource side of things. All this stuff in the background, a lot of people don't think about, is a paramount and a big deal. Human resources is kind of taking care of that and making sure it's done correctly. So human resources plays a big part, like I was saying, in hiring, effective planning and management of an event, and making it efficient, making it run smooth, trying to get the most bang for your buck, and kind of helping your bottom line. So I think human resources plays a huge role in sports as well as any other industry. So look forward to listening to your guys' videos. Have a good week.